I grew up in Massachusetts. My dad was Protestant, my mom was Catholic, and they chose for us to be in the Catholic faith. We went to a Catholic school, but I struggled. I didn't have a lot of friends. I had maybe one or two. So that made me insecure. And then I was molested by my grandfather when I was 12. Happened to me and my sister both. And then when my parents came, my sister and I talked, and since I was the oldest one, I said, I'll tell them, and I told them what happened. But they didn't take care of it. They hid it. My grandmother never knew, and I would always go to her house and spend the night. Nothing was ever settled. We never got help. So that stayed with me too, through the years. I met my husband in high school. We've been married 39 years in April. We have twins, a boy and a girl, and we have 4 grandchildren. I was questioning about the Catholic Church as my kids were getting older, and I was really feeling lost. I knew I was a sinner, and I kept telling myself I'm going to hell because the church talks about works and earning your way. And I just felt I couldn't do that. A situation happened in the family where there was arguments, and it ended up being unforgiveness. To this day, some of my family aren't talking. And I ended up getting very depressed, and at one time wanted to commit suicide. About a year or so went by. A friend gave my mom a book called The Purpose-Driven Life, and I read it. See, I lost my purpose. I had a family, but I didn't know what else I was to do. And reading that, I knew God loved me, and He has a purpose for me. I got in the Bible, and I started watching Christian shows on TV, and I turned on the 700 Club, and that's when they talked about salvation, so I accepted Christ. I was listening to Pastor Jeremiah also on the radio, and knew for what I read he was speaking truth. We left the Catholic Church and started looking for a Bible-believing church, and felt God called me to go to Shadow Mountain. I had some friends in the choir. We started going in 2017, and eventually started reading more, going to Bible studies, and growing in my faith. The struggles are still there, but I know God's in control. He's with me always, and I'm very thankful. You know, He saved me when I was in such a bad place. He pulled me up. He was always with me. He's still with me. I have so much to be thankful for. And, you know, I almost took my life. And I just want to glorify Him and thank Him for what He's done for me. I'm very optimistic for the future. God has great plans for me. I know He does. And I look forward to it, just taking a day at a time.